Yo, what's up guys, Blaze here and welcome back to the video. So, it's episode 1 of Beyblade vs GT Supreme, our fan-made series season 2 guys. So yeah, officially season 2 begins from today onwards and episode 1 concludes it. Alright, now yeah, it's been a while since season 1 ended up. We last got to saw Kid versus Fault in the finals and Kid becomes the new world champion, and as season 1 comes to an end, season 2 begins with the crossover of Beyblade X Generation. So with the Beyblade X Generation combined, this season is going to have both timeline characters come into battle each other throughout this series. So it's going to be a hype season guys, so stay tuned. Yeah. Alright, before we start episode 1, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel and turn those post notifications because you need to subscribe because I'm putting a lot of hard work into making this series. So yeah, and also follow us on Instagram and join our Discord to the BEYSQUAD as well. Also, happy early holidays, and I do want to say that I do not own anything on this video. All of the clips, the images that I used in this video, the credit goes to respective owners and Beyblade wiki. I do not own anything of these images. All the credit goes to respective owners. So with that out of the way, let's get in the video. Episode 1, Top of the X Extreme Battle. That's the episode title for episode 1 guys. So yeah, so the episode starts out with a cross-dimensional portal opening through the Beyblade world within Beyblade Burst between Beyblade X. So these two worlds open a world dimension between the worlds each other, so this allows players to cross paths to the other side of the Beyblade world. So yeah, which opens a dimensional world, and the next shot we get to see the Beyblade X tower, where this is the Beyblade X world and the Burst timeline combined together. So we see Common X arrives inside the Beyblade X tower as usual, and when he comes, he gets to see Voltoy, the legendary blader himself, training with Rentaro Kiyama and Silas Carline. So Silas and Rentaro is on this season together, both of these bladers are, so they're training with Volt right now in the X tower. So Common X asks who he is, and since he doesn't know and never seen him before, he challenges Volt to a battle, and Volt gladly accepts this battle. So the thing is that since the timelines are combined, Volt managed to cross paths into the X timeline, and he's now in the X tower training as a mentor. So since it's been a while after Common X left the X tower, so Volt took over it, and yeah, that's how the story goes in the series now. Alright, so Common X shows off his Beyblade Grand Crusher, which is his Beyblade, and Volt shows off his Sword Valtrak, which is the new generation for this series. These bays are called EX bays, so we got BU, now EX bays to the series. So Volt shows off his Sword Valtrak, which is a super attack type, and Grand Crusher is also a super attack type. So the first battle starts off, both of the players get ready, both of the players launch their bays, and Volt goes for the first attack, calling out Sword Valtrak to use Sword Crush. So Valtrak goes for the first attack and lands a huge impact on Grand Crusher, but still, Volt's no match for Common X. Common X uses Extreme Dash to get over it, and he uses a surge amount of power to knock out Valtrak. So the first point goes to Common X, and Volt is pretty surprised to see such a powerful blader, and he admires Common X a lot and tells that he's really strong. Common X also replies back by saying that he's also really strong, but not as much as him. So the second battle starts off, Volt goes all in and calls out Sword Valtrak. Common X does also the same, and both of the bladers clash. An intense aura happens around the arena, and in the end, Volt uses Sword Breaker to burst Grand Sword with one shot. That gives by burst finish, making Volt the winner of the battle. Common X is pretty shocked to see this because he has never loosened to someone before and this is his first time, even though he lost to some bladers in the past, but he thinks that Volt is a pretty strong blader and he's not to be joked with. So at the end, Volt wins the whole battle and congrats Common X by telling him that he's a pretty strong blader and he looks forward to see him in the future as well. So as Common X leaves by telling Volt that he will come back for a rematch and next time he won't lose and hold back. So Common X leaves and at the end of the episode we get to see Volt goes back to his training in the X Tower and Common X leaves the X Tower and thinks about his past memories with the bladers he fought and think this is going to be a new generation for him, a new adventure that he's going to start on from today onwards. So that's where episode 1 ends up, where Common X inspire himself to battle Volt again and to become the most strongest blader in the series. So that's episode 1 concludes right there. We got to saw Volt versus Common X at the first episode. The next episode next week is going to be Team Persona versus Beyblade Burst timeline. So yeah, next week Team Persona comes to the Burst timeline and a new villain comes to the series. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome, guys. So that's it for this video, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of season 2 of Beyblade Burst GT Supreme, our fan-made series, guys. And yeah, as always, make sure to subscribe and turn those post notifications and follow us on Instagram and join our Discords of the BEYSQUAD as well. As always, stay tuned, stay safe. Till next time, Blaze out. Peace.